Okay. Let me adjust my screen, and I have this lamp here to give it the extra light because I am here in a different location, as you can see, but I thought this light was going to help some, not that much. Okay, all right. Okay, let's begin from seated position. Sukhasana easy pose. Remember to place a blanket or a towel underneath you to elevate the hips. And if you have knee issues, you can always have your legs in front of you. You can place something under your knees. Any modification that helps you to stay comfortable as you sit in this pose. And let's bring the shoulders up to the ears and then slowly release them back and down a couple more times just to loosen up the upper spine, the shoulders, and then slowly place the palms down to your thighs or knees. Let's bring the chin slightly back and then towards the chest as we lengthen the back of the neck. And we can lower the gaze towards the floor. We can close the eyes. Let's take these few first minutes here to get a little bit centered as we focus our attention towards the breath. I'm lifting the spine from the upper part of the spine. Eyes closed, soft breathing. And we're just going to watch and be aware of the breath moving gently within the body. We notice the breath. We're aware of the body. Let's try to bring a full attention to the movement of the breath moving in and out. Now let's not try to change anything about the breath yet. Now slowly and gradually, let's begin to modify the usual length of our breath. Excuse me. Let's begin to lengthen the inhalations and the exhalations in a way that we're not compromising the quality of the breath. So allow the breath to become deeper, longer. At the same time, it should be even, soft, and relaxed. Dirga Sukshma. Quality of the breath according to the Yoga Sutras. This new pattern of breath that we are slowing down the mind, we're bringing focus and attention to the practice. And with the next inhale, we sweep the arms out and up, reaching through the fingertips, lift the chin slightly up. And as you exhale, the arms are going to the side, down towards the floor, and the chin is going down to the chest. And let's repeat this movement a few more times. Inhale, arms out and up, opening the chin and the throat. Exhale, arms out and down, chin to the chest. And slowly inhale, arms out and up, opening, lifting. And exhale, arms down, chin to the chest. Couple more rounds, slowly warming up the neck and the shoulders joints. Linking the breath with the movement. And bring the head back to neutral position, shoulders up, back and down, up, back and down. One more time in this direction. And let's reverse the movement, going forward, down, back and up, couple more rounds, slowly mobilizing upper spine, rib cage, shoulder joints, and coming back to neutral spine. Bring the hands together into the heart center. In Anjali Mudra, with the next inhale, coming into cactus arms to open the front of the chest, and exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale to open, bring the elbows high as your shoulders, guide the elbows back, and hands together one more time. Inhale to open and lift from the heart center, and hands together. Now interlace the fingers, and from neutral spine, straighten the elbow from the spine, belly inch into the chest, stretch the back of the spine, and hands together, neutral spine. And exhale, round the spine, pull the belly inch into the chest, still warming up the upper spine and the rib cage, hands together, one more time. Exhale, round the spine, belly inch into the chest. And bring the hands together into Anjali Mudra. Take a couple breaths here, lengthening the inhale, long exhale. And with the next inhale, flow the hands up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right, look over to your right shoulder, and we're going to inhale, return the spine back through center, bring the arms overhead, and exhale, twist to the left, to look over to left shoulder. And inhale, come back through center, nice long spine. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, return back through center, pull the belly in. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to center, hands to the heart center, and take a couple more round of breath. Deep inhale, long exhale. One more time. And inhale, flow the hands up to the sky, lateral stretch, lower the right hand down, extend the left arm over to left ear, and back to center, release the left hand down. Inhale, reach with the right arm up, and exhale, move the spine to the left, back to center. Inhale, left arm up, exhale, reach through the fingertips, spine to the right, back to center, one more time. Inhale, right arm up, and reach as you press through the right hip, and bring the arm down, and bring the shoulders up, back and down. Now, arms up and overhead, flex the elbows, hands to the back of the head, guide the elbows in, keep the upper spine long, and exhale, chin to your chest, gentle traction of the neck. Keep the breath flowing. And slowly bring the elbows out. Keep your right hand to the back of the head, release the left hand down, rotate the chin somewhere in between right shoulder and sternum, and as you exhale, guide the chin to your right collarbone. Breathing in and out. Head back through center, right hand down. Bring the left hand to the back of the head, rotate the chin somewhere in between. Inhale, exhale, chin to your left collarbone. Breathing in and out. And release, head back through center. Now bring the palms, rotate so you can have your thumbs just under your jaw and holding the back of the skull with the 4 fingers. And we're going to gently pull the head up away from the shoulder. Another traction, creating space in between each vertebrae up into the cervical spine and just pulling in, creating space. Take a deep inhale and exhale, release the hands down towards the floor, shoulders up, back and down. Lower the hands down, lift the chin up, gently rotate the head to the right, to the chest. Inhale to the left and up. Exhale to the right, down to the chest. Inhale to the left and up. One more round going in this direction. And back through center. Now let's go to the opposite side. Bring the chin to the right. Inhale to the left and up. Exhale. Okay. I'm going to the opposite direction, sorry, going slowly to the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale. One more round. And slowly return the head back to center. Guide the hands together in Anjali Mudra. Take a moment here. Breathing in and out. And then slowly bring the hands behind you and do the crossing of the legs. Let's do some windshield wiper movement here. Just movement, mobilizing the hips and the legs before coming into our tabletop position. So drop the legs to one side and place the blanket to protect your knees or a towel. And let's have the knees wide as your hips. And make sure your wrists are right under the shoulders, not too close to your knees. Just have that nice length of the spine, wrists under the shoulders, knees right under the hips, and let's move the hips right to left. Moving slowly, a lot of movement today. We're going to mobilize the joints. And then back through center. Now we're moving back and forth, 2 or 3 rounds. Just getting the hips and sub movement first. And then slowly return back through center. Now place your weight on your left wrist, and we're going to extend the right leg, left leg back, right arm forward. And as you exhale, flex the knee, flex the elbow into the sunburn around the spine. Inhale, extend the left leg back and the right arm forward. Flex right elbow, flex left knee around the spine. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, flex and round. Now we're going to reach and hold in position. Flex the left foot, engage the core. Don't drop the head. Work with balance and strength here. Keep your left leg strong and active. Keep your core engaged. The breath is flowing. Deep inhale. And exhale, right hand down, left knee down. And move the hips to the heels and release elbows, relax your left wrist. Take a moment. Moving slowly back to the neutral position. Guide the belly into the spine and extend the right leg back and the left arm by your left ear. Reach through the fingertips and the heel. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, flex the left elbow, right knee around the spine. Inhale, extend and reach. Nice long spine. Exhale, flex the left elbow, right knee round. Inhale, extend and reach. One more. Exhale, flex and round. Inhale, reach and hold in position. Press to the right heel, engage the core. Breathing in and out. Left hand down, right knee down. Let's move to child's pose. Relax the elbows towards the floor. Release the forehead towards the mat. Take a moment. And slowly let's come to tabletop position again. Let's move the spine through cat-cow Chakravakasana. Inhale, sink the belly down, open the chest, look forward, round the spine, pull the belly in into the cat. Inhale, cow, belly goes down, look forward, round the spine into the cat, belly inching in. One more time. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine, and then move again back to Balasana, child's pose, elbows down, forehead towards the floor or towards the block. Don't keep the head hanging in the air. And slowly let's come back to tabletop position. Place the weight on your right hand. Let's open and twist to the left. Mobilizing the rib cage, twisting. Exhale, left hand under the left shoulder. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Exhale, hand down. Tuck the toes under. Inhale, lift the knee few inches off the mat. Holding position. Deep inhale. Contract the belly as you exhale. Knees few inches off the mat. Inhale, deep inhale. Exhale, contract the belly. Inhale. Exhale, contract the belly in downward dog. Lift the hips, heels toward the floor, chin to your chest. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Chin to your chest, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. One more time. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Knees towards the floor, tabletop. Move the hips down to child's pose. Relax your wrist. Take a few rounds of breath. Back to tabletop position. Place the weight on your right hand. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand under your left shoulder. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Exhale, right hand under right shoulder. Tuck the toes under. Engage the core, belly to the spine, knees few inches off the mat. Holding position. Inhale. Exhale, contract the belly. Inhale, soften. Exhale, contract. One more. Inhale, soften. Exhale, contract. And downward dog. Lift the hips, heels towards the floor, chin to your chest. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, heels up. Deep exhale, heels towards the floor. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. And knees towards the floor. Tabletop, move the hips to the heels and release child's pose. Take a few rounds of breath. Last round, come into tabletop position. Place the weight on your right hand. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand under your left shoulder. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Right hand under the right shoulder. Tuck the toes under, core engage. Lift the knees few inches. Engage the arms, shoulders, and inhale, soften. Exhale, contract the belly. Inhale, soften. Exhale, contract. Inhale, soften. Exhale, contract, and lift the hips, downward dog, chin to your chest. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, heels up. And down, one more. Inhale, heels up. And down. Now lower the knees towards the mat. Top of the feet flat, move the hips to the heels. This time, bring the arms down by your side as you relax your shoulders, elbows, wrists, and hands. Take a moment here, child's pose, relax and breathe. Good job. Now let's come into rabbit pose to stretch the back of the neck. So be gentle with this. We're going to come from the forehead towards the floor, towards the block. If you cannot reach the mat with your forehead, keep the arms down by your side, palms facing up, and rocking from the forehead. Lift the hips, and we're coming to the crown of the head. And exhale, slowly come down to forehead towards the floor, hips to the heels. Inhale, heels up, rocking from the forehead to the crown of the head. Be gentle. Exhale, lowering the forehead down, hips to the heels. One more time. Inhale, coming from the forehead to the crown of the head, gentle. And exhale all the way down. Take a moment and just move the head side to side as you keep the forehead towards the floor or towards the block. And return the head back to center. Take a moment, relax your shoulders and your elbows, open the upper part of the back of your spine, the rib cage. And with the next inhale, let's stand in the knees, bring the arms up and overhead. Exhale, bring the arms out and behind you. Interlace the fingers, move the hips to the heels, lower the forehead towards the floor, towards the block, and bring the arms up to the sky. Exhale, lower the hands to the sacrum. Standing in the knees, bring the arms up and overhead. Exhale, arms out and behind you. Interlace the fingers, move the hips to the heels as slowly move the spine and the forehead towards the floor, bring the hands up. Hands to the sacrum. One more time, release the palms, standing in the knees, bring the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the arms out and behind you. Move the hips to the heel, release the forehead towards the floor as you bring the hands up. Exhale, hands to the sacrum, release, bring the arms up and overhead. Lower the hands down to tabletop. Come into neutral spine and then slowly move the hips to the heels, elbows down. Lower the forehead towards the floor, towards the hands or towards the block. Take a moment, relax your shoulders, release your upper spine, and just breathe. From here, let's move to table. And from table, let's step forward with your left foot. So your right knee is down. We're going to move the right knee slightly back, okay? So stretch up iliopsoas on the right hip. Left knee over to your left ankle. Bring the arms overhead. Relax your shoulders back and down. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, lower the hands down. Move the hips back as you straighten the leg to stretch arms. Flex your left knee, guide with the chest and bring the arms overhead. Exhale, lower the hands down, straighten the leg, move the hips back, pick up the ball of the foot, chin to your chest. Flex your left knee and bring the arms forward and up, shoulders back and down, open the heart. Exhale, hands down, straighten the knees, move the hips back, pick up the ball of the foot. Now flex your left knee, tuck the toes under your back foot, right hand is by your left foot, and pick up the left knee up. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Exhale, hand down. Move the right knee back, and then bring the left knee to meet your right knee, and hips to the heels, child's pose. Take a few rounds of breath. Moving slowly back to table. Now stepping forward with the right foot, 90-degree angle, left knee slightly back. Bring the arms up and overhead. Move the hips forward, relax your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, hand down, straighten the knee, move the hips back, pick up the ball of the foot. Flex your right knee and lead with the arms and arms overhead. Relax your shoulders, open the chest. Hands down, straighten the knee, move the hips back, chin to the chest. And flex the right knee and arms overhead, relax your shoulders. Hands down, straighten the knee, move the hips back. Now flex your right knee, tap the toes under your left foot, pick up the knee off the mat, left hand down by your right foot. With the next inhale, open and twist to the right. Right hand down. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Left hand down. Left knee goes down. Right knee comes to meet your left knee, and we're moving back to child's pose. Relax your shoulders and breathe. And slowly come into kneeling position. So I'm going to be facing my screen with the knees protected by my blanket. Let's walk with the right foot forward first, and then just walk the foot in an angle. So it's not to the side, it's not fully to the front. Place the right hand into your right thigh, and let's move the right hip to the right, and then slowly back to neutral position. And exhale, guide the right hip to the right, and back through center. And just move and open and stretch the inner thigh, mobilizing your hip there. One more time. And then slowly back through center. Now, yes, walk your foot to the side so your right foot is in line with your left knee. Lift the left arm overhead. Exhale, bring the spine to the right and reach through the fingertips to stretch the rib cage and back through center. And exhale, relax and move the spine, stretch and open. Inhale through center. And one more time, and reach, create the space. And back through center. Now lower the left hand under your left shoulder. Adjust your left foot so your left foot is in line with your left knee. And bring the arm up and overhead. Inhale, right foot comes up. And exhale down. Inhale, lift, engage those muscles of the hips, and exhale down. Inhale up, and down, one more. Inhale, reach, activate the core muscles, and then down, lower the right knee down, as well as all come into child's pose. Bring the arms down by your side, relax your shoulders and elbows. Standing in the knees. And step forward and then walk that foot in an angle. Place your left hand to your left thigh, hand to your right hip, and then let's move the hip to the left. Back to center. And flex and open and stretch, and then back to center. Couple more rounds, walking left and back. And slowly let's come back through center. Now walk the foot so your left foot is in line with your right knee. Bring the right arm overhead, keep your left hand down. And we're going to move the spine to the left and up. And exhale, the spine moves to the left. And just feel how those muscles in between the rib cage are stretching and opening. And exhale again to the left. Back through center one more time. And exhale, and back up. Lower the right hand under your right shoulder. Guide the right foot so it's in line with your right knee. And the left arm goes up to the sky. You're moving the right side of the torso towards the spine. And activate those hip muscles. Inhale, left foot comes up. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down, one more. Up and down. Lower the left knee down and slowly come all the way down to child's pose. To relax your shoulders, elbows, wrists. Take a moment as you breathe in and out. from Balasana. Child's pose. Let's find our way to tabletop position, tapping the toes under. First to downward dog, and then walk your hands towards your feet. Slowly walk, walk, walk to the back of the mat. Take your, remove your blanket away from your yoga mat. So you're standing on the back with the feet wide as your hips. Bend the knees slightly and then hold from the opposite elbows as you relax your shoulders. Front of the head is pointing towards the floor. Just gentle stretch up the spine here, assisted by gravity. Keep the chin slightly tucked in. And then bring the hands towards the hips. Engage the core, lift the chest, lift the heart, lift the crown of the head, pointing up to the sky, Samasthiti. Release the hands down by your hips, shoulders back and down. Chin slightly tucked in. Take a moment here to reconnect with a long, deep breath. Slow down the breath. Now from here, inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive. Belly goes in. Lead with the chest. Relax your crown of the head towards the floor, hands toward the floor, Uttanasana. Inhale, bring the hands under the knees as you move the chest away from your thighs into 90-degree angle. Exhale, slowly fold forward. Bring the right hand on top of your left foot. Release the right knee and open and twist to the left. Look up. Lower the left hand down towards the floor. Now place your left hand down to the top of your right foot. Flex your left knee, open and twist to the right. Exhale, back to center. Hands out to the side, engage the core, reverse swan dive. Bring the arms up and overhead. Hands to the heart center. Flex the knee, and just come into chair pose. Engage the core. Rock to the toes, heels up, heels down. And engage the core, heels up. Keep the knees bent. Exhale, down. Stay in the chair. Rocking forward, heels up and down. Straighten the legs, arms overhead. Pull the belly in. Exhale, swan dive. And slowly release the hands down towards the floor. Right hand goes on top of your left foot. Flex your right knee, open and twist to the left. Exhale and do the twist. Left hand goes down to the right foot. Flex your left knee, open and twist to the right. Exhale, hand down. Reverse swan dive, engage the core, belly in, lead with the chest, come all the way up to standing Samasthiti. Hands to the heart center, engage. Exhale, flex the knee, move the hips to chair pose. Belly goes in, activate those back muscles, lift the heart. Inhale, rock into the toes, balance and strength. Exhale, heels down, keep the knees bent. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Engage those back muscles one more time. Rocking forward, heels up. Heels down, straighten the legs and bring arms overhead, swan dive. Pull the belly in, hands to the floor, relax your neck. One more time, right hand top of the left foot, flex your right knee, open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand on top of your right foot, flex your left knee, open and twist to the right. Exhale, hand down. Reverse swan dive, engage the back muscles, engage all the core and come all the hands overhead. Hands to the heart, last round. Flex the knee, Ardha Utkatasana. Engage everything goes tight and rocking into the ball of the feet, heels up and down. Rocking forward, heels up, balance, strength those quad muscles, muscle of your knees, heels down, one more. Inhale, rocking forward, activate the muscles. Heels down, straighten the legs, reach with the fingertips, nice long spine. Exhale, swan dive and holding from the opposite elbows. Relax your spine, nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Breathing in and out. And then lower the hands down towards the floor. Bring the hands under the knees, 90-degree angle. Nice long spine. We keep the length of the spine to fall forward. Walk the hands to the front of the mat into downward dog. From downward dog, knees are going down towards the floor, tabletop. Rock the spine forward, bend the elbows, bring the elbows by your rib cage and slowly lower down towards the floor. Reverse Shavasana. Turn the head to one side, come to rest. Take a moment. Just breathe there. Release any tension, relax the upper spine, relax the shoulders, come back to your regular breath. And lift the head, turn it over to the opposite side. And slowly bring the forehead back to center. Let's work with back muscle strength, moving up and down into Bhujangasana Cobra. Let's have the hands kind of close to your rib cage with the elbows pointing up to the sky. Legs and feet together. We are going to keep the neck neutral. So we're not leading with the chin. Keep your neck neutral. It's too much pressure for your cervical spine. So press through the hips and inhale. Engage the back muscles. Lift the head, lift the chest up. Maybe the hands off the mat. Exhale, everything goes down. Inhale, lift, activate, and slowly with a nice long exhale in control, you go down, down, down. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift the chest up and down. One last round. Inhale, press the hips and activate the muscles. And then slowly down towards the floor. Press the palms against the floor to lift the chest, the pelvis, and then move the hips to the heel to child's pose to counterbalance, to release the stress of your lower back or the back bend. Take a moment and breathe. Hands by your knees, lift the head, lift the chest, drop the hips to one side, and let's come to the front of the mat. So you may want to protect your neck, so use your blanket or a towel roll up right under your neck, and let's all go slowly down towards the floor. With the feet wide as your hips, spine nice and long, and then slowly release it down towards the floor. Chin slightly tucked in. Let's bend the knees and have the feet wide as your hips, and the heels right under the knees. Take a moment to rock your head from side to side. And bring the head back to center. Let's come to Vipada Pitan or bridge or desk pose. So we're going to alternate arm movement and head movement as well. So as we come into bridge pose, right arm goes up and overhead, look over to left shoulder. Exhale, head back through center, arm down, spine down. Inhale, lift the pelvis, spine into bridge, left arm goes up and overhead, look over to right shoulder. Head back through center, arm down, spine down at the same time. Inhale, lift the pelvis, come into bridge, right arm overhead, look over to left shoulder. Spine down, arm down, head back through center. Inhale, lift into bridge, lift arm overhead, look over to right shoulder. Spine down, arm down, head back through center. 2 more rounds. Inhale, come into bridge, right arm overhead, look over to left shoulder. Arm down, head back through center, spine down. 1 last round. Inhale, come into bridge, left arm overhead, look over to right shoulder. Head back through center, arm down, spine down, and come into Uttanasana to release lower back, hands to your knees. Flex the elbow, thighs in. Inhale, thighs away. Exhale, thighs into the chest. Inhale, straighten the arms, move the thighs away. Flex the elbows, release your lower back. Straighten now, keep the big toes touching, open the knees out. Inhale, thighs and knees together. Exhale, knees and thighs out. And just keep moving at your own pace, a few more rounds. Gentle mobilization of your hip joints. Relax your pelvic floor. Couple more rounds. And back through center. Lower the right foot down. Place your left foot on top of your right thigh. Reach with both hands to the back of the hamstrings. And inhale, straighten the right leg up. Flex the right knee, lower the heel down. Inhale, straighten the leg up. Flex and lower. Inhale, straighten up. Flex and lower. 1 more. Inhale, straighten left leg up. Flex and hold. Chin slightly tucked in. Concentrate on the breath. Allow your left hip to release as you breathe in and out. And lower the right foot down. Left foot onto the floor. Now place your right foot on top of the left thigh with both hands, holding from the hamstrings. Knee mobilization. Inhale, straighten leg up. Flex and lower. Inhale, straighten. Flexing down. 1 more. Inhale, straighten up. Flexing down, holding position. Chin slightly tucked in. Breathe. Nice deep breath. And slowly lower the left foot down, right foot down. Take a moment, bring the arms to the side in seated position, and gently rock your head from side to side. Head back to center, pick up the feet off the mat, 90-degree angle. Slowly twist to the left, in control. Going slowly, slowly to the left. Engage the core. Inhale, both legs back to center. Same side to the left again. Engage, and as you exhale, slowly in control, you lower it down slowly to the left. Activate the muscles, engage, slowly back to center. 1 more time to the left. Exhale, slowly in control, twist to the left. Back to center. Now going to the right. Take a deep inhale, in control, nice long exhale, and slowly lower down to the right. Activate the muscles, inhale slowly back to center. Same side, 2 more times. Exhale slowly to the right. Activate, back to center. To the right, in control, exhale slowly to the right. Inhale, engage, back to center, feet down. Let's come to bridge pose to align the spine, lift the chest, lift the hips. Slowly down, down, down towards the floor. Hands to your belly, relax your elbows, shoulders, rock your head from side to side. And bring the head back to center. And now extend the right leg to the right corner of the mat and cross the left leg over to your right ankle. Let's have our last lateral stretch. Bring the arms overhead, grab your left wrist with the right hand. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, guide the spine to the right. Breathe, release your left shoulder down. And the head spine comes back to center. Now place your left foot in the left corner of the mat. Right leg goes over to your left ankle. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, guide the rib cage and the spine to the left. Release your right elbow down. And the head comes back to center, the spine, and do the crossing of the legs. Place the right foot with the right knee bent to the right side of the mat, and flex your left knee. Place the left foot to the left side of the mat. Arms to the side. Windshield wiper the legs. Move the legs to one direction, and the head goes into the opposite direction. Few rounds of movement here. Last mobilization. Gently rocking the head in the opposite direction of the legs. Make sure your chest in front of the shoulders are open. Couple more rounds, gentle movement. And the head comes back through center lap. Straightening both legs to both corners of the mat, pointed toes. Bring the arms overhead, reach to the fingertips. Nice long spine, create space, take a deep inhale and exhale. Arms are coming down towards the floor with the palms facing up, shoulders melting down towards the floor, turning the feet out, and you are now in your final pose, Shavasana. Make any adjustment to come into a deep relaxation state of the body. Everything is melting down towards the floor. Everything is releasing into a full, complete relaxation body. Eyes are closed. Take a deep inhale. Full exhale. So let's bring the attention now to your toes, top of your feet, sole of the feet, ankles, shins, calf muscles, and the knees, the front and the back. So from the top of your knee, going slowly down to the sole of the feet, do your best to relax and release the body from the knees down. Going higher into your thighs, hamstrings, glutes, both hips, pelvis, and pelvic floor. From the top of your hips all the way down to the sole of the feet, do your best to allow your legs to sink down slowly towards the floor. Now bring the attention to the lower back muscles and all the muscles that are connecting in between the rib cage, the muscles connecting all the length of the spine, all the way up to the shoulder blades. And going to the front of the body, allow the belly to sink down to the base of the spine, releasing your chest, softening the heart, relaxing the collarbones, and from the top of the collarbones and from the shoulder blades all the way down to the floor, to the sole of the feet, the front and the back of the body. everything is gently, slowly releasing it down. Now guide the tension to the front of the shoulders and the back. Upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, palms, hands, and fingers. And your arms are feeling heavy and light, sinking down towards the floor. From the top of the shoulders down to the sole of the feet. Your body is sinking, melting down inch by inch. Guide your attention to your throat, to the muscles connecting the back of your neck towards the skull, and try to soften them. Now, soften and release your jaw, your chin. Allow your tongue to gently sink down to the base of your mouth. Your lips are slightly apart. Your teeth are soft. Your upper lips also is releasing as you soften your nose. Your cheekbones, temples, and both ears. Now allow your eyeballs to sink down to your eye sockets, softening the eyelids, eyebrows. In between the eyebrows, your forehead, and lastly the crown chakra. From the crown chakra all the way down to the sole of the feet, your body is releasing, melting down. You're coming into a full, nice rest. Om Namo Namaha. I let go. I surrender. And I come into a full, deep rest. Very slowly begin to deepen your breath. Rock your head from side to side and wiggle your toes and your fingers. And as you inhale, bring the arms overhead and just point your toes and grow taller and reach. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, flex the knee, hug yourself, gently roll over to one side. And the head comes last. Please join me. Now let's sit together again the way we started practice from Sukhasana, easy pose, or any modification you need to do in order to keep the spine nice and long, no tension in the shoulders. And as we close the eyes, we're going to bring the tension inward towards the breath. Now let's do our best to double the length of the time we do from our regular breathing pattern to lengthen the breath in a way we're not forcing it,
We're just slowing the breath down with attention and intention to calm the nervous system down, to activate the parasympathetic system. Nice, long, deep inhales and exhales. Slowly return to your regular breath. And guide the hands together to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. With the next inhale, let's bring the arms to the side, open the chest, inhale, and exhale, exhale the Om slowly as you bring the hands together. Om. Inhale, open. Om. One more time. Inhale. Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We're asking for peace, peace, and more perfect peace. We are asking for peace within ourselves, in our hearts, in our minds, in our spirits. We are asking for peace, peace, and more perfect peace with our relationships. And we are asking for peace, peace, and more perfect peace in our natural world. And thank you all very much for being here today, practicing yoga. Namaskar. Thank you. Thank you very, very much for being here today. Looking forward to seeing you next Thursday. Hope everybody's doing good. Stay happy, stay healthy, drink a lot of water, enjoy your day, the rest of the week, and I'll see you next Thursday.
You too.